Welcome to this Excel tutorial where we'll explore two methods to count cells based on specific criteria. Join us as we dive into the first method using a formula based on the COUNTIF function, followed by the second method utilizing VBA Code. Let's efficiently count cells that meet our desired conditions in Excel. Let's see the first method, where we'll employ a formula based on the COUNTIF function to count cells meeting certain criteria in Excel. This straightforward approach allows us to specify conditions, such as counting cells greater than or less than a certain value, with ease. Assume you are in a school and statistic the scores in an exam. Here is the list for ID and score. You want to count the number which score is greater than a fixed value, for example 60. In a blank cell, input the formula. In this case, the range is B2. B11, the criteria is greater than 60, so you can enter this formula. Equals count if B2, B11, greater than 60 inches. After entering, the number is auto-counted. And the number is 7. 60 is not included in this counting as it only equals to the criteria. If you want contains 60 in this case, just edit the criteria as greater than equals 60. If you want to count the number which score is less than a fixed value, for example 80. The same way like count, greater than a value, just input this formula. Equals count if B2, B11, less than 80 inches. Now you want to count the number for score between a range like greater than 60 but less than 70. Input formula. Equals count if B2, B11, greater than 60 inches, count if B2, B11, greater than 70 inches. The range is B2, B11, but the criteria is greater than 60 and greater than 70. Be aware that for the second COUNTIF, the criteria greater than 70 inches means less than equals 70. Press enter to apply the formula, and the selected cell will display the count based on the specified conditions. Now, moving on to the second method, we'll explore the use of VBA code to dynamically count cells based on specific criteria. With VBA, we can create custom functions and automate the counting process, providing a more versatile solution tailored to our needs. Press Alt plus F11 to open the Visual Basic for Applications editor. In the VBA editor, right-click on any item in the Project Explorer, hover over Insert, and select Module. This adds a new module to your project. Copy and paste the following VBA code into the newly created module. Close the VBA editor by clicking the X button or pressing Alt plus Q, and return to your Excel workbook. In any cell, enter the formula equals custom count, B2, B11, greater than 60 inches, custom count, B2, B11, greater than 70 inches, to count cells greater than 60 and less than 70. Replace B2, B11 with your desired range and adjust the criteria as needed. Press enter to apply the custom function, and the selected cell will display the count based on the specified conditions. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to count cells based on criteria using Excel functions and VBA code. By utilizing these methods, you can efficiently analyze your data and extract valuable insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more Excel tips and tricks.